Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the ice wheel in an Amana refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a 1/4-inch nut driver and a 9/16-inch wrench. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new ice wheel. The ice wheel is a part of the ice auger and crusher assembly and is mounted inside the ice bucket. Driven by the motor, the auger moves the ice cubes forward into the ice wheel, which in turn puts the ice cubes into the crusher, where they are crushed or dispensed and crushed, depending on the demand. If ice is not getting dispensed, but you can hear the auger motor is running, the ice wheel should be checked and replaced if needed. To get to the part, we need to open the freezer door. Now we're going to pull out the ice bin. Alright, so this is our ice bin assembly, and we're going to start with turning it over, and we're going to take off this front panel. I'm going to lift up on these two tabs and pull it off. And we can free this front frame, put it aside. We're obviously going to reuse it. Right now, I'm going to take this 2 1/4-inch screws. I'm using a nut driver. We're going to lift up this metal plate, and we're going to remove this ice auger and crusher assembly. So now we need to take out these 2 1/4-inch screws out. And we can remove this crusher cover. Put it aside. We're going to use it again. And now we're going to remove this metal plate. We're going to turn it and slide this out. Again, put it aside. We're going to take a picture of the crusher blades, how they installed. You can take a couple of pictures if you wish. We're going to remove this locking nut. It's a 9/16. I'm using the wrench to take it off, turning it counterclockwise. Now I'm going to take it apart piece by piece. I'm going to put that nut first, then the first spacer and the first blade, then a plastic spacer, small one, then this metal spacer crusher, then another washer spacer, then we're gonna slide out this, together. I'm gonna put it right there, and this spacer and this blade comes off. And now we can remove this ice wheel. This is the old ice wheel next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. To install the ice wheel onto the auger, we first slide it on, and then we need to put these 2 tabs and 2 tabs on each side of this metal plate into the cutouts into the ice wheel. Now we can start placing the blades on. Spacer. And this is goes on. It needs to be over like this. Then one more spacer. Then this blade. And another spacer. And another blade. Alright. Then I put the last spacer and the nut. Tightened with the 9/16 inch wrench. This has to be free. And the blades should be permanently tight. Alright, so now we can proceed with putting this metal plate on. And this crusher cover, we need to insert this into this cutout. And we need to match this hole on the top. So we can install a couple of 4-inch screws to attach this cover. And now we're going to install it into the ice bin. Alright, let's bring the ice bin to the table. And we're going to install the ice auger and crusher assembly. First we're going to place the coupling in. Then we're going to hang this metal plate over 2 tabs. And now we can attach this to the ice bin with a couple of 4-inch screws. Now we can install the front panel. And first we're going to put this top on. This goes on first, then we turn around and lock at the bottom. That's ready to go in. Before installing the ice bucket in, I would like you to pay attention to the position of these 2 pedals on the coupling and a yoke at the back. So we need to turn it so they won't interfere with each other. I'm going to put it vertical, and now we can slide it in. And now when we're done, we can close the door. Plug the fridge back in and make sure it's cooling. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.